Welcome to Center Stage, the official Firestone Theater Podcast. I'm Mark Zimmerman. I'm the theater director here at Firestone Theater. I'm joined with some senior theater students, and we're going to discuss the Firestone Theater experience. So first, let's introduce ourselves.
Hello, I'm Abigail Lyman.
I'm Martin Whitley.
I'm Grant Crawford.
I'm Ariana Weber.
Great. So how did you guys get your start with Firestone Theater? Abigail?
So actually, I started in a different program my freshman year, and I always felt like there was something missing, a creative outlet of some sort. And once I did my first show here, I started realizing that this was the place that really seemed like I needed more of in my life. So I transferred over to theater my sophomore year, and I say to this day, it's the best decision I've made in my life thus far.
Very best decision.
Yes, I'm very serious about that.
Good. Abigail, do you think that being part of Firestone Theater helps you to get where you want to go professionally?
Oh, absolutely. Since I've been wanting to pursue this my entire life, it's rare you get to go to a school that functions in such a way and has a program so developed. We are offered the classroom education and the season to do really complex shows that you wouldn't get to do at most high schools, which I think has allowed for a lot of creative and artistic growth. So I'm really grateful for that. And I can't imagine feeling more prepared for this next step of my life if it weren't for Firestone Theater.
Does studying theater help you in your other classes?
Studying theater definitely does help me in my other classes. Being in a creative environment, I really think it gets your juices flowing. And I think when it comes to classes like English and writing, you're always able to be more vivid in what you're doing. And then when it comes to group projects, being a theater person and especially a leader in the theater makes it a huge thing, because when you're doing a show, you have a deadline of when things need to be done, just like you have group deadlines when you're doing a project at school.
Yeah, you know what, another thing that theater helps with is quick thinking, because I've noticed that ever since I've done tech in theater, I've always been able to just kind of jump into things really quick and just solve problems.
It helped me with my geometry skills, because a lot of building sets and stuff is just a lot of fractions and you got a lot of angles and stuff like that. So suddenly I got a lot better at math, which was something I was not expecting.
Well, math is fun, so I'm glad that
Sure it is.
Better at math. So you kind of stole my thunder. My next question a little bit was, I'm wondering, what is the most surprising thing about your involvement with Firestone Theater?
Math.
Mine too.
I think the most surprising thing to me when I first started working with Firestone Theater Company is that it is run like a professional theater company. And so the positions that people fill, such as stage managers, directors, student directors, are actually treated as real directors and stage managers. And so the jobs that they do are legitimately how they would be in the professional world.
And that's going to help you a lot when you transition into the real world. Getting used to that in high school, I think it makes us much more mature adults a lot quicker because of the professionalism we've gotten exposed to here.
Well, thank you for joining us today at Center Stage, and I hope you'll join us next time.